Hey guys, this is Anthony Morganti from anthonymorganti.com. In this video, I'm going to talk about a piece of software called PhotoBulk. Now, some time ago, I was contacted by Eltima Software, and they thought that PhotoBulk might be of interest to those of you that watch my videos. Now, they're not paying me to do this video, but they did give me PhotoBulk for free so I could demo it for you. Now, it's a pretty interesting piece of software, particularly for those of you that don't like to use Lightroom or don't like to use Photoshop, but still find that you need to add a watermark to your image, resize your image, optimize your image, and or rename your image. You could do all those very easily with PhotoBulk, and the real key is you could do a bulk amount of images, meaning you could do 1,000 images at once, and it does it very, very quickly. So if you're someone and you post a bunch of images to Facebook, you went out on a photo shoot, you went on vacation, or if you're a professional and you shot a wedding and you want to post these to Facebook, but you want to watermark them all, you could do it very easily and very quickly with PhotoBulk. You also could resize them, optimize them, and rename them. Now, it's available for Windows and Mac. I, of course, have a Mac, so I'm going to be demoing that. They work the same exact way, though. So I'm just going to show you how it works. This is PhotoBulk here. It's a real lightweight application. And I'm just going to bring one image over. But as I mentioned, as the name implies, you could do a lot of images all at once, and that's where the real strength of the program lies. So we're just going to drag this one image right onto the app, and you can see it says one file added. We're going to click on watermark, and I'm going to add a text watermark. You could see that it has different ones. You could do an image script or date stamp. We're going to go with that text, and I'm just going to have it say Anthony Morganti Photography. It's going to be in this brushed script MT font, so you have all these different fonts you could choose from. It's going to be italic, and I'm going to put it in the lower right-hand corner. You could move where you want it to go. I want the opacity of the font around 70%, so you could just barely see through it. It's also going to be horizontal, so I'm going to have it go perfectly horizontal left to right. You could put it on an angle if you so choose. And if you want to get an idea what that looks like, you would just click this little eyeball right here, and you'll get a preview of the image with your watermark on it. So you could fine tune its placement if you want. So that's the watermark. Now, if I want to resize the image, now the image is like 2048 on the long side, I think, right now. But let's say I want to put it on Instagram or something like that, and I want it to be 1080. So I could resize it at the same time. Now you could optimize it, and that will make it as small a file size as possible without losing quality of the image. And just, it doesn't matter to me whether it's optimized, but many of you, maybe it does, especially if you're archiving images for some reason or another, and you just need that image as a copyright proof that you have it. You might want to, really optimize it so it's really small. So I'm just going to optimize JPEG only, and then you could rename it. I'm just going to rename the prefix of the image test, and we're going to go 01, 02, 03. You have different choices from number of zeros, so you could go 0001 and so on. We're just going to go 0, and I'm going to start out with the number 1. And then we're just going to click Start. Now it's going to ask us where to save it. We're going to save it to the desktop. We're going to click Save, and it put it in a folder right here. And then we double click on that, and there it is, test 01. And you could see that it's resized with its long side at 10,080 right there. And if we look at the image, you can see there's the watermark, and we're ready to rock and roll. So you can see how fast it did one image. Obviously, it's going to be a little longer if you do thousands. But as I mentioned, I think many of you, I get a lot of emails from folks, just don't understand Lightroom. They just don't get it, or they never will touch Photoshop in a million years. But yet they have a need, especially the watermark. They want to get a watermark on their image. This way, you could take 1,000 images, drop them into here, get your watermark ready, hit Start, and it's going to chug away and put watermarks on everything, and you'll be all set. Below this video in the description, I'll have links to the Windows version of PhotoBulk and I'll have links to the Mac version of PhotoBulk. And I hope that helps some of you that really aren't interested in using other more complicated pieces of software. Thank you, everyone that watches my videos. I truly do appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys soon.